Hey there, good looking. If you're looking to torch a ton of calories in a low impact, tons of fun, no repeat workout, welcome. This is the workout for you. Hey, and this is also day 8 of our 21-day Fit and Fierce challenge. The only tools you need today are a pair of light dumbbells. For reference, I have a pair of 5s. All right, let's go get warmed up. Welcome. I'm PJ Wren, a certified personal trainer with fitnesswithpj.com and over50fitness.co. And hey, I assure you, you are in good hands. I have been a trainer for almost 3 decades now, helping people over the age of 40 get fit and fierce. All right, let's warm up. As we warm up, I'll chat about the workout. Deal? Awesome. Hands light behind the ears. Let's get the feet out, toes turned out, drop down into a squat, and then lift up off the heels. When we squat, we're pushing the bum rearward, and then we're ensuring that those knees are tracking with the toes, and then elbows are back. So this is a no repeat workout. It's going to be a ton of fun. Your heart rate will get up there. We'll use dumbbells for some of the exercises. However, beginners, you may be feeling it just fine with body weight only. So play around with it. And yeah, we got a lot of exercises to do. So I'm not even going to tell you. Last one. Release. Awesome. I want you to take the feet together. Take it into a lateral lunge here. Side lunge. Reach it if you can. Other side. Warming up now. Lateral hip. You're going to feel that in the inner thigh as well. Remember, your bum goes rearward on this too. So just like your squat pattern, we've got that hinge coming from the hip crease there, not the waistband. Last 2. One more. Woo! Hands on top of the shoulders. Give me big circles. Doesn't matter which way you go, because we'll go the other direction in about 3. Knees are soft, abs engaged. Here we go, other side. I'm already sweating. I got more lights too. That's probably why. It's really bright in here. I hope it's bright on your end. Last one. Beautiful. Extend the arms up. Hip hinge. Grab onto your toes. Drop it all the way down. Heels stay on the ground. Push the elbows on the inside of the knees. Shift it side to side, feeling it in those ankles. Reach the arms up. Press up. 3 more. If you've been doing the 21-day Fit and Fierce challenge with me, we've done this warm-up drill in a variety of different workouts. It's a great way to warm up whether you're doing cardio, HIIT, or strength. We get it all here. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Oh, yeah. And just like I said, hang out here. Kind of gets that ankle warmed up, get them opened up. Last time. And up. Press. All right, walkouts. If you don't do a walkout, do a straight arm plank and hold that there. Otherwise, join me here. Walk out, wrists under shoulders, nice long plank, and then walk it back and reach it up, lift up off the heels. Good. Wrists under shoulders, come up, lift up off the heels. Three more. Again, if you're not comfortable doing the walkout, you hold that straight arm plank. Knees or toes, whatever works for you. That's going to get your core and shoulders warmed up. And then work your way to being able to do the walkouts, because it's a great total body exercise and warm-up drill. That was our last one. Time. Excellent. Let's get those hip stabilizers fired right up. Mirror me, bend the leg. Fire hydrant away there. We got 8 of them. Stabilizing leg is soft. Working into that glute med, our hip stabilizers. We need to keep those strong to keep our knees strong. Well, and our core too. Last 2. One more. Other side. Again, stabilizing leg is soft. Here we go. Lift up. Nice. Last one. Excellent. And knees up. Get into the hip flexors and quads. Use those arms. Pump them. Good. Keep that chest lifted. Come on. Knee up high, all right? So chest stays up, but knees come into the chest. So it's not this. No, not on my watch. 5 more seconds, we'll grab a quick sip of water, and then away we go, baby cakes. 1 more each side. All right, you got 10 seconds to grab yourself some water. Our first exercise is a squat and reach. 40 seconds are on the clock. We only have a 10-second transition. You ready? Let's go. Up. Good. Now, how are we getting those hands down there? By bending the knees, not bending through our spine. So you may get here. This where, you know, I want you to find what's going to feel comfortable for you and where you're at in your fitness journey. Your speed of movement could be with me, could be slower, right? You do you. Now we need the dumbbells in about 15 seconds. As I said in the intro though, beginners, you might be comfortable with body weight. One more, release. All right, grab those dumbbells, get set up in that squat position. We have a jab, jab, duck it, okay? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Jab, jab, duck it. Now when we jab, turning our palm so it's facing the ground, bringing the dumbbells back up, protecting the chin. 1, 2, duck it. 1, 2, down. You got it. 1, 2, down. Breathe. Good. 10 more seconds. Then we'll drop these dumbbells. 1 more squat. Time. Dumbbells off to your side. Woo. Okay, we got ankle taps. That means we've got to externally rotate the hip. Tap it. Tap it. Good. Now bring the hand up. Good. Chest is up. Good. Now this guy here, let's see if we can pick the tempo up. Really lift that leg up, up, up. Yes. Good job. Pass that halfway mark. We're holding on to 1 dumbbell for the next move. Less than 10 seconds away. Time. 1 dumbbell for me, please. Get set up in that squat again. Yeah, I know. We're all about the squats. Give me a squat. As you come up, front lateral raise, squat. So it's not a wood chop. You're using more shoulder here, less momentum. We are actually going to do a wood chop later on. There was a little foreshadowing there for you when I said wood chop. Really good foreshadowing, I actually told you. Slapped you across the face with that foreshadowing. You didn't see that coming. Now, when the timer goes, we keep the dumbbell in this hand, and we're taking it out to a side lunge, and you're just going to mirror me. All right, time. All right. Now, elbow bent at 90 degrees. Step out to that lateral lunge like we did in warm-up. Tap the toe, side lateral raise. Good. More advanced people, you can give me a knee up, whoo, and balance on the one leg. Took me a second to get that for you. You can straighten this arm a bit more if you'd like, but we're moving through the shoulder. So once you've got your elbow where you want it, just keep it there. All right. We'll take it into a squat front raise with your other arm in about 10 seconds. Time. Woo! All right. You ready? Of course you are. Here we go. Squat, up to shoulder height, slight pause so we don't swing. Down. Palms facing the ground, arms elevating to shoulder height, chest is staying lifted. We're remembering that squat pattern. Knees track with toes. Bum pushes rearward. Good. And breathe, right? We have that lateral lunge going this direction next, and then we'll add a side raise for this arm. One more. Time. All right, you're gonna bend the elbow 90 or straighten it a bit, and then after that, we just move through the shoulder, all right? Let's do the lateral. Good. Now tap the toe, find your balance, side lateral raise. Good. Now add the knee up if you'd like. Woo. Almost launched myself right out. Remember, your bum pushes rearward. Should be nothing going on in the knees or your low back. Last 10 seconds. We'll keep this one dumbbell. Advanced people, you'll grab the other one, so you'll have two. Time. All right, 1 or 2 dumbbells, totally up to you. You're holding on to them about chest height. We lunge back, reverse, twist to the front leg. Go. Now, how far you lunge back and down and deep is totally up to you and your knees. All right? It is completely acceptable to tap back and then add the twist. It's also completely acceptable not to do the twist if you don't want to do so because of your spine or where you're at right now. So, but lunge it and then twist it. So we're staying nice and tall on the spine, not leaning forward. Last couple of reps here. One more. Time. All right. Dumbbell in your right hand. Whew. You're going to hold on to it here. Pivot. See how I pick the foot up? And then pivot up over. So you need to pick the heel up. As we wood chop, here's that wood chop I told you we were going to be doing, over the shoulder. Good. So we're not twisting the spine. So really great standing ab exercise. So we're using the obliques, core muscle here as we come up to hold ourselves from continuing that twisting pattern. And then we're using the legs to pivot. And then if you wanted to get into a bit deeper here, you can come down. Come down. All right. Time. Yeah, you good on that one? Awesome, because we got the other side. So let's just start with regular, and then we can spice it up as we go. Remember, we pivot, twist, pivot, twist. Now bend the knees more if that's where you want to be. You do not need a lot of weight on this to feel your core. I have 1 5-pound, and I can really feel, in particular, my waist muscles fired up. So make sure you get the movement pattern. If you're standing there going, PJ, I don't know what I'm training, slow it down a bit. We keep this dumbbell for the next exercise in 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, I want you to hold on to your dumbbell end to end. Pretend this is a steering wheel. We squat, we turn left, we turn right, we stand. Ready? Squat. Left, right, stand. Squat. Now go the other direction. Good. Woo! Yeah. How far you squat, it's up to you. Obviously, the deeper you go, the more challenging it is. How are those shoulders and arms doing? I know. Good news, 5 seconds left. Come on, you. Time. Great job. All right, take your stance just a tad wider. So we want them wider than shoulders, toes turned out. Now sink down in the squat with your dumbbell. Pulse it. And then as we pulse, we drop the dumbbell in the other hand. We've done this in previous workouts. Great way to get the tush, work hand-eye coordination, and get the heart rate up. We're almost there. We're taking it down to the mat for our last 4 moves. Don't think, though, that that means your heart rate's going to come down. Nope. Keep the shoulders squared so we're not dropping one like that. We're keeping it all tight to the lower body. Time. All right. Take yourself down. Place your dumbbell just off to your side. We will need it again. Position your feet close to the bum, hip width apart. Fingers turned out. Lift up into a bridge and lower. Good. Now you want those feet shoulder width apart. And then if this feels good, straighten a leg. You know where this is going, right? Exactly. So if this is feeling good, lift the opposite and tap the toe. So there's your different levels. Again, fingertips are going to be turned out. You'll find that more comfortable for your shoulder. One more. Time. Beautiful. All right, have that dumbbell. We have a side plank. We'll start on our bottom knee, and then we can progress to straight legs. Elbow under shoulder, lift up, dumbbell in front, lined up with the shoulder, come up to shoulder height only, and then slowly lower, but don't touch the ground. So we have a rear delt raise with our core move. You want to intensify it? Up. All right? All right. Less than 10 seconds, then the other side. Keep that hip up. Keep that shoulder away from the ear. Time. All right, so we're not sinking into that bottom shoulder. So be aware of that. As you get tired, it could happen. So let's start on the knee. Dumbbell in front of the body. Lift up, elbow under shoulder. Lift up to only shoulder. Don't let it go flying behind you. Control it. This is feeling good. Come up, both feet. Both feet stacked, or you can also stagger one in front of the other. In less than 15 seconds, we're on our final move. It's going to be a great core move as well. We'll work your shoulders, and all you need is the one dumbbell again. 2 more reps. Come on. 1 more. Oh, yeah. All right, straight arm plank. If you'd like, knees to modify. Now, take your left arm, bring the dumbbell up, thumb up. Right arm, bring the dumbbell up. Good. Now, left leg taps, right leg taps. 1 more time for the tap. And let's do that again. Shoulder lift. Woo-hoo-hoo. Shoulder lift. 4 taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness me. I saved the best for last, didn't I? Wrists under shoulders. Tap it for 4, 3. Tushes down. Beautiful. 1 raise each arm. 4 taps. Here we go. 4. Finish it. Finish it. Finish your taps. Come on. Time. Shake those arms. Bravo at home. All right, grab a quick sip of water. Do not leave me. I need to cool you down, stretch you out. So, grab water, march it out. So, that's how we roll today. Good job to all my challengers. I'm really proud of you. This is probably one of the shorter duration workouts that we've done so far. So, alrighty, nice, nice, nice. Whew. All right, feet apart, abs engaged. Take your right arm, bring it behind the head, little lean away, stretch into the shoulder, tricep, and side body a tiny bit. Just let that breathing come down. If you actually find that your heart rate is still quite high, you know, you've got that option, right, to push pause. Not stop, push pause, walk it out, you know, catch your breath. Go give your dog a pet, and then push play and join me. All right, same arm, take it, thumb up, press in. Whew. Hopefully you've been enjoying some of the bloopers that are now at the end of my workouts. We roll live when I start the workout, so that's why a lot of you find me quite entertaining because, you know, we get real life menopausal moments caught on film. But the intro or the very beginning of a workout, if I mess it up, which I do a lot, then I'll redo it. And we started putting those clips at the end. Because I love watching blooper reels on movies. I love it. Not to say that I'm as entertaining as like your favorite actor or actress, but here we go. Lean away. I also have really cute shots of the dogs too. So, you know, just saying. It's worth watching till the end. All right, arm across. I don't really care if I make a jackass out of myself to YouTube. Over 50 Fitness, those peeps, they're amazing. They're used to me. YouTube, yeah, I'm not like other trainers. I'm not put together with fancy outfits. You're lucky if I remember to push the timer, which I haven't on a lot of workouts, which are included in blooper shots, with some explanatives. Release, beautiful. Now let's get into the forearms a bit. We did this on the very first workout, challengers. We want to stretch into the forearm. I am personally struggling with a little bit of tendonitis in this elbow, and I don't want it to get worse, so I don't want that to be you. And it's due to the increased holding onto the dumbbells, and then I've been doing some yard work. I know, I'm not going to do that anymore. All right, here we go. Yard work's just evil. So fingertips are pointed towards your knees, and then fingers are really spread. And I'm sitting back on my heels, feeling until the top of my hand starts to pull off the mat a bit. So it might be right on top. You might be right on top of your wrist, and that's enough of a stretch. You might be further behind than I am, in which bravo. But I want you to find your stretch. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 0, nothing, 10, it's ripping from its attachment. We want a 5 or a 6, okay? Arm stay straight, please. Perfect, release. All right, so now let's stretch into the extensors. Bring it down and turn the thumb away. Good. So you want to feel a bit of a pull through here. You might not feel a whole heck of a lot. I find if I rotate my thumb really away from the midline of my body, I get that stretch where I need it. So play around with it on your end. Once again, the arm is straight on this guy. And we're just going to do sort of a rehabby thing too, mainly for me. But again, you might struggle with tendonitis, or if you're part of my challenge, we are holding on to dumbbells for 21 days, almost 21 days straight, other side. So I don't want you to develop tendonitis, so we're going to do a prehab exercise for you. But really, it's for me. And release. All right, I want you to grab that light dumbbell, okay? You can take your leg out, all right? And we are going to take that arm and just rest it. Pretend that this front leg is a table. Elbow is bent. I want you to hold on to that arm and anchor it there and let that wrist curl right over your shin. Now pull up. You want to try and lead with the pinky. The thumb's going to want to turn out, so lead with the pinky. Good. And you want that bent elbow. So I don't know if you saw me there. I sunk into it. So I have about a 90-degree bend in my elbow. We're going to do 20 reps. If you need to let go of the dumbbell and do gravity weight, body weight only, go for it. Lead with the pinky. Last 3, 2, 1. Whew. See, what happens when we hold on to dumbbells is the flexors, the muscles down here, get overdeveloped because we're flexing, we're grabbing. Our extensors underdevelop and creates this imbalance and creates tendonitis. So we need to work the extensors, and this is one way to do it. Another great way to do it is get a band and wrap it around your fingers and then extend your hand out and bring it in. So, you know, the elastic that goes around asparagus, that's really great thickness. And then you just hold the band with the other hand while you do that. All right, enough chit chat. Here we go. Bend the elbow, lead with the pinky. So again, we got that about 90-degree bend in the elbow, leading with the pinky, letting that hand curl right over the thigh. Last 4. One more. It's starting to get hard now for me. Woo! Nicely done. All right, dumbbell off to the side. Let's take the left knee underneath the hip, get into our hip flexor stretch, lean back. Really feel that length in that back hip there, and then inhale the arm up and lean away. Now straighten the front leg, and if you'd like, build your ground up with your dumbbells or yoga blocks. All right, so we can keep neutral spine while we push the hip back and lengthen into that right hamstring. Again, I encourage you to grab your dumbbells. Even if you are really bendy, you might actually find you get more hamstring by lifting the chest up and hinging through the hip. And having your hands elevated, it helps. All right, let's do the other side. Right knee under hip, lunge forward, squeeze that right glute, inhale the right arm straight up, lean away. And you want to lean back ever so slightly, so we're in a little bit of spinal extension here. Take the hands down for me, straighten that front leg, lift the chest up. Now as I hinge forward, I'm literally pushing my tailbone back. And oh, that just enhances that stretch in the hammy for me. So give it a try on your end. Hamstring stretch is probably the most common stretch that's done incorrectly. There's a lot of people, you keep holding yours and watch me, okay? There's a lot of people that'll come forward like so, and yeah, I feel it in my hamstring, but I've really taken the emphasis off, and I'm now emphasis off the hamstring. I'm also getting this rounded upper back, which tends to be overstretched due to our general day-to-day living, due to sort of rounded shoulder syndrome. So instead, let's bring the shoulder blades together, open up the chest, which tends to be tighter due to this posture that we hold, and then hinge through the hip. And release. We did it! Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to reading your comments down below, and if you would like to work further with me, there's a couple of places you can do so. First, if you don't like all the ads, if you're here on YouTube, come and join us on Over 50 Fitness. There's a 14-day free trial down below. Second, if you don't mind the ads and you want to stick on YouTube, hey, head to Patreon, support the channel, and we will give you workout calendars every month as a token of my appreciation. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you next workout. Bye. You know how I said that I have new lights? Here, let me give you my view of when I'm filming a workout. All right, so let's start here. You know that area pretty well. There's where Bella always sleeps. She's upstairs right now. There's 1, 2, 3. There's the workout board, because there's no hope I would remember even 3 exercises. Even if it's 3 exercises, I still write it out. There's our man George, keeping an eye on things. Hey George. Aw, so sweet. All right, and then we've got another big standing light, smaller one there. There's my timer. I'm trying a new light there to try and get the shadows off of the back wall. And then I bought these 4 little lights that I've been playing around with on placement of them, so that, yeah, again, I don't get the shadows in the back, and we get more light in the back. So there's my whole setup. But I do want you to keep those heels on the ground, all right? Okay, good. One more. And release. I think the camera is not set up properly. Damn it!